everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm Jeanette with Jeanette Owens Art, and today I'm really excited because I got my silicone mold in. I have been watching Sandra Lett since the beginning, and I noticed how she's really jumped on the epoxy resin train, and she's just taken off with it, and her work is so beautiful, and it's made me really inspired to try more resin work. I've done resin in the past, but just covering my paintings with resin. So watching her do the coasters really got me excited. But then when I saw this, I was like really excited, because I was like, that will make some really fun Christmas gifts. So this silicone mold here is for the top of a wine bottle. It's got the hole here, and you slip that down over the top of a wine bottle, and these inlets here are for your glasses. And so you can just make the most beautiful resined marble looking piece. You can embellish it with whatever you want. What a wonderful idea for Christmas gifts. So I ordered myself one off of Etsy. I will look up the link and put it in the description box down below. Then I got on Amazon and I ordered myself a set of Mica Powders. So they came in these nice little containers of 24. And just beautiful colors. So I'm excited about that. Look at those. I'm so excited. And then I ordered more resin, which this is the resin I've used in the past. And you mix these equal parts, 50-50 together, and then you can add your mica powders to that. So this resin worked for me in the past just fine, so I just stuck with that. I've made sure that my surface is level. You have to have a level surface because this has to set up and dry even. You don't want your mold to have a little bit more resin in one area, and then you're going to have a wonky Christmas gift to give somebody. So I am excited about this. I'm going to get my resin mixed up in my cups that I've filled the mold first with water that I've measured out to see how much it holds. So this mold holds just at about 16 ounces of water. So I am going to mix up about 16 ounces of resin. And since it's 50-50, I'll need 8 ounces of each one. So I've measured my cups at 8 ounces each and marked them with a marker. I didn't have anything that was measured out. And you don't want to use anything good because it's going to mess it up. You're going to want something you can throw away unless you have silicone cups to use that you can let dry and just remove it from. So I'm going to measure that out evenly, and then I'm going to mix it together in one container, and you have to mix it very, 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 very thoroughly. Make sure you wear gloves when you do the resin because you get this on your hands and it's a nightmare to get off. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, and then once I get my resin mixed, then I can pour my mixed resin into little cups. I might keep some clear, but I'm going to pour some of it into these smaller cups and add some of my powders to mix some colors, and then I'm going to get going on my mold. So I'm going to get all that mixed up, and then we'll get back to the filming. Okay, I have everything mixed up. I've got my clear, and then I have my pearl white, I have my onyx, and I have my pure gold. And I just put a little tiny bit of the mica powder into the cups, and it still has a translucent look because I don't want this to be completely colored. I want you to be able to see the other colors through. So, and my resin feels pretty warm. It says it's best if it's used if it's acclimated to about 75 to 80 degrees. So overnight I set it by the vent in the bathroom, the 2 bottles with the door closed, so that they would be nice and warm. Resin works better at a warmer temperature. So that's just a little hint there. Here I have my gold leaf that you can just buy at Walmart, those gold leaf sheets, and I'm going to add a little bit of that to my resin in just some various areas with my, well, I'm going to try. You can see how delicate this stuff is to work with my tweezers. So I'm going to try and put some of those pieces in here. This stuff is very delicate to work with though, so we'll see how this transpires. Wish I had some little pieces to shake in there, but I don't. So if I can get this piece out here, it'd be helpful to work with. Because this stuff will stick to your fingers and it's just tricky. Well, we'll see. Maybe I'll add that and see how this part goes. If I do add that, I'll probably have to put the camera back on time lapse because it seems like it's going to be a little bit time consuming. So I'm going to go ahead and just start off with some clear, and then I'm going to start adding some of my colors. I did take a piece of tape. I saw that hint from Sandra Lett's video. She used a little piece of Scotch tape and kind of just blotted the inside of the silicone mold to make sure there was no dust or debris, little fibers, or, you know, if you have pets, you don't want a little piece of cat hair in there or anything like that. It's going to get in the way and be stuck in your design permanently. I'm just so excited about this. I'm hoping that when I get home from work today that it's set up. Everything got here pretty quickly too. I ordered the resin on, I want to say Saturday, off of Amazon, and it got here Tuesday. I ordered the Mica Powders on Saturday. They were here on Monday. I ordered the Silicone Mold on, I think that took about a week to get here, so from Etsy. So that was what took the longest, but still a week isn't bad at all. I'm gonna save a little bit of my clear, just why, I don't know. This is my first time doing this, so we're just winging it, folks. I don't know what's going to give me the effect of looking like marble, but that is what I would like it to look like it was a marble resin mold. Let's see if to save a little bit of that maybe. I think I can manipulate some of this with my stick after the fact, kind of just no rhyme or reason here. I'm kind of just gonna try and make it look veining. I think I'm gonna use my stick and move it around. See what happens. Like I said, this is my first one. I'm bound to get better at it, but I don't know if some of the color sinks over other colors or not. I would think it's all the same weight. Okay, let's get some gold in here. Gold is pretty bright. Trying to lift it up and drizzle it from a little bit of a higher distance. Do the same with this one. Stir. Okay, I think for the rest of my resin, to top off this mold, I'm going to add a little bit more of the white to it. I'm just going to go ahead and add this right to pour it back in here. It's easier to work with in these little cups. And I don't think I'm gonna need all of this, but I really don't want to waste any of it either. Okay, I think we're getting to a point where it's becoming unworkable. I don't know what just happened, but okay. Very strange. It says you've got 30 minutes to work with it, and it seemed like it just started to gum up, so. Gonna hit it with my heat gun. Try to get any bubbles out, air bubbles. Don't want to get it too close to the edge of your silicone mold and heat that mold up because you don't want to damage your mold. So you're just trying to hit the resin itself. Okay, so that's that. And let's see, do I have something I can try and manipulate it a bit right in here? There we go. It looked too much like I had just drizzled it in a squiggly, and I didn't want it to look like that. So, I don't know. We're going to let this sit and see what happens. We'll check it when I get home. I'm excited. Okay, I'm home from work and my resin piece is set up. So I'm going to peel back my mold and see what it looks like. I'm excited about it. I'm gonna play around, of course, with this a lot more. I don't know how great this one's gonna turn out being my first one. So I'm gonna play with more pigments and, you know, just see what happens. It's a learning process, right? But I wanted to share something with y'all. And that is either at 3,000 or 4,000 subscribers that I had. I'm not sure which one it was. I did a giveaway, a painting giveaway, and it went to Judy Esmeyer. And she's been following me all along, and we've shared comments back and forth, and she sent me a painting, and it was just so nice. I mean, she just thought of me and has been following in my journey and wanted to share her journey with me. And this painting that she sent me means so much to me. It's a beautiful painting, for one, but for her to share the love back, to just send me one of her pieces, her creations, and it's so beautiful. It just means the world to me, and I wanted to share it with y'all. Look at this painting that Judy S. Meyer sent me. This is gorgeous. Look at those colors. Look at the iridescent golds. I don't even know if my camera's picking it up. It is simply beautiful. Isn't that gorgeous? Those colors. The beautiful shine on this. I mean, for her to think of me, to send me this painting, such a beautiful painting, this would have been hard to part with. This turned out amazing. I would have had a very hard time parting with something as beautiful as this if I was her. I love it. I absolutely love it, Judy. And I really appreciate you thinking of me to send this to me. So I just wanted to share that with everybody out there, and I will cherish this. So let's unveil what transpired with this. It is hard. I'm really curious to see what it looks like underneath on the opposite side. So I'm going to carefully kind of peel this back all the way around, make sure I've got it gently unmolded so I don't ruin my silicone mold. I don't want to tear it at all. So I'm going to bring the camera down. I've kind of already loosened it all the way around a bit. Just going nice and slow to be careful. These silicone molds are delicate, and I want to be able to continue to use this again and again. So I poured this morning at, it was about 8 o'clock. And when I got home from work at 3:30, it was set. I did not have time to unmold it then. I had my little grandbaby over for a bit. And then my grandson and my daughter-in-law came by and we went to dinner. So we just got back from dinner. And so now I'm unmolding it. Okay, I think we've got about undone all the way around. And then the center. Ooh, that's pretty. Okay, so this was the side this is the top side where I poured everything. That's what it looked like. But this is the bottom. Isn't that pretty? I think it's beautiful. But I can see in my mind, I have a lot of ideas now that are coming forward with all kinds of colors, burgundies and silvers, and oh gosh, my mind's going crazy right now. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please like and subscribe. Like I said, I will try to link where I got this mold on Etsy in the description box down below. And I hope you found this informational, if I can say that word tonight. And please like and subscribe. Leave a comment down below if you enjoyed this video, and I will see you on my next one. Y'all take care. Bye-bye.